Let's go. Youngn Lipz, Broken Home. I've heard a little clip of this on Insta, to be fair, and I like the sound of the hook, the start of the hook at least. Broken hook? Right, man. A heartfelt side of Youngn Lipz. Alright, let's go.
A very broken home. Out to my father, out to my mama, I'm still pushing up. Please don't get it twisted, we still got each other through the storm. Man above my witness, know the pain I'm feeling in this song.
So I've heard that bit. I like it. I like it a lot, can't lie. I like where he's going with this one.
I came from a broken home, a very broken home. Out to my father, out to my mama, I'm still pushing up. Please don't get it twisted, we still got each other through the storm. Man above my witness, know the pain I'm feeling in this song.
I come from a broken home. I love my parents. Don't get it twisted. I still got them, still got each other, but there was shit growing up.
I came from a broken home, a very broken home. Look at my brother in his eyes, tell him it's not his fault. I've been through the same.
Look at my brother's eyes, tell him it's not his fault. It's not it.
Broken home. Look at my brother in his eyes, tell him it's not his fault. I've been through the same, don't you worry, we still keep it going. Trying to smoke this phase away, but I still feel it in my soul.
Trying to smoke this away, but it's still in my soul. Like, I can find escapism in something, but deep down I'll still feel it.
Don't you worry, we still keep it going. Trying to smoke this phase away, but I still feel it in my soul. Many crash and burn cause they're not feeling like they're supposed to be. Struggle from my rise is getting better, but it came with fees. Seen so many things up in my life, not even 23. Guess that's how it is, don't have it all and coming from the streets. Man, I took a toll, it was all black in the souls. No love for the law, they don't care much if you poor.
No love for the law, they don't care much if you poor. Like, listen, a lot of youths that come from poverty end up in a world of crime. Or let me flip that actually. A lot of people in crime tend to come from poverty. Not always the case, but that's the common correlation you get, right? And so that's why we feel like that's why we don't show no love to authority. That's why we don't show no love to the higher ups or the systems that are in place, because it's never in favor of the people who come from certain areas or low income households or things like that. So that's why we feel away. That's why we feel away about this systematic shit, because at the end of the day, that system's made for us to stay there. It makes it more difficult for us to get out of that. It feeds into that mentality. And then you wonder why the youths turn to this, that, and the other. So, yeah, so there's a lot of discussion to go into that. And it's something I've touched on before, and it's something I will continue to speak about. But, yeah, there's layers in this verse here.
It was all black in the souls. No love for the law, they don't care much if you poor. I'll never starve again. I remember them days, but they don't know. I put my heart on, they swear I could never change the this song. Been for the trenches, knows not some of them miss with. Let me listens, but they all came with some blessings. I risk it all for
learned a lot of lessons, and they come with blessings. So as much as we're from a school of hard knocks and we learned shit the hard way, we learned it in a different way. There's blessings deep down within that.
Let me listens, but they all came with some blessings.
Oh, itchy throat, man. Hay fever's mashing me up, man.
I risk it all for my say nothing, this is the water. But they all came with some blessings. I risk it all for my say nothing, this is the water. Went from boy to man, hated, now they famous, yeah, yeah. Many claim they know me, they don't know me, they just noticing. Love to anyone that keep it real and that still hold it deep. Gotta keep that focus, demons on you, trying to take you feet. I could never greed, I just believe my family, that's on me. Focus, demons on you, trying to take you feet. I could never greed, I just believe my family, that's on me.
Can't lie, I'm fucking with this song so far, like really fucking with the song so far. But there's a few lines here and there I'm not catching as clearly as I normally would. Lipz's clarity ain't as clear as it sometimes is previously. Now, given there's more layers in this song, and sometimes this stuff is appealed for the mainstream and it's made more easier to access, so maybe it's that. But yeah, sounds like he's mumbling a little bit more in this track than he normally would. I don't know if I'm just the only one. I don't know if it, again, I would like to say I've come accustomed to the Aussie accent, but maybe it's an accent thing. I don't know. But not hearing him, I understand him as clearly as I have on other tracks. I will say that. Don't get me wrong, if I had the subtitles there, it'd be, or the lyrics in front of me, it'd be easy as anything to follow along.
A very broken home. Out to my father, out to my mama, I'm still pushing up. Please don't get it twisted, we still got each other through the storm. Man about my witness, know the pain I'm feeling in this song. I came from a broken home, a very broken home. Look at my brother in his eyes, tell him it's not his fault.
I love that.
Don't you worry, we still keep it going. Trying to smoke this phase away, but I still feel it in my soul. Before the broken roads, hardcore, but I ain't no froze. You wanna jump on flows, rap sing like I did before.
Yeah, okay, flexing.
But I ain't no froze. You wanna jump on flows, rap sing like I did before. Take out the chopsticks so you might cop this. Give him the flame and I let it rain on him, but I won't lose grip. Big clicks for my bros, got that 2-2 with that skull. Steady aiming at O's, if they want smoke then let's go. Been down but it gets down from the gutter, yeah, I made it through the storm.
So now he's talking his gang shit. I can see the sentiment behind it. This is where I come from, and this is why I've led into a certain life that I have. But I think he's flipping it into something positive. So
if they want smoke, then let's go.
Saying I'm still gonna back my boys no matter what.
But it gets down from the gutter, yeah, I made it through the storm. Self-made from the broken, but these tools ain't let these nails fall. I came from a broken home, a very broken home. Out to my father, out to my mama, I'm still pushing up. Please don't get it twisted, we still got each other through the storm. Man about my witness, know the pain I'm feeling in this song. I came from a broken home, a very broken home. Look at my brother in his eyes, tell him it's not his fault.
Right, listen to that. Listen to the ad-libs in the back, man. Lipz is in his 90s R&B bag. Yeah? He's gone like up an octave and he's just going in with the riffs and runs. Riffs and runs. What do you know about that? Yeah? Trying to smoke this phase away, but I still feel it in my soul. Can't lie, he's doing a madness. Alright, hit me up if you need more ad-libs. Trying to smoke this phase away, but I still feel it in my soul. In my soul. You know what? A rap verse, a rap feature on this wouldn't go amiss. I can't lie. Like if a bad boy rapper come through and did their thing, like, yeah, I won't say who, but there's certain man that come to mind and I'm like, yeah, they could body a verse on this. But I rate it though. Overall, I rate this, and I like the direction that Lipz took with this one still. Okay, shout out to everyone a part of this one still. I've accidentally scrolled down to the comment section and this comment caught my eye. It's who else has been here since day one for real, proud of this song and his vulnerability. Vulnerability, what a great word to describe this track. Like, yeah, it is, it's being vulnerable, it's opening up a side that, you know, when you're a bad boy and you're from the streets, etc, etc, it's something that you don't want to be. You don't want to be vulnerable. You're always keeping up appearances, you're always keeping up an act in a lot of ways. And as much as from a music perspective we may clown that and we may scrutinize that, from a real street perspective sometimes you do need to keep up appearances so that you're not started on, or you know what I mean, you gotta uphold a certain reputation so that you stay safe. Sometimes you got a front to stay safe. If you look vulnerable, if you look weak in this kind of environment, sometimes you know what I mean, you could be the prey that's picked on. So for someone who may come from that to be able to open up, whether it be about relationships, whether it be about parenthood, whether it be about addiction, whether it be about the household in which you've grown up in, that takes a lot for some people. And I also rate it because a lot of Lipz's content is about females, about relationships, about, you know what I mean? And so he's taken the same style, he switched the mood ever so slightly, but he's diversified his content while still establishing his own style. And this is where I say Youngn Lipz is an absolute fucking weapon in terms of, I don't think he's tapping into as much as he possibly can. I think he's I think over time we're gonna get to see more of it. Maybe he knows this deep down and he's just not shown us all yet, but I genuinely believe this brother has even more versatility than he's even letting on. Maybe he doesn't realize it, maybe he's just not showing it yet, but this is a glimpse of what he can do, you know what I mean? And especially when we go into the world of features, there is so many different avenues that this can go down. And so yeah, I think people will feel this one. The only criticism I have, and I don't even know if it's criticism that's valid, is that his clarity just didn't seem as good as it normally was. I don't know, let me know what you think about that, because it might just be a me thing today, it might just be me bugging out or something, but I don't know, let me know what you think about that. Regardless, my album Chapters is out right now. I was about to do that with a hoodie, but I'm not wearing the hoodie today. So yeah, regardless, if you want to get the hoodie, link in the description. But yeah, most importantly, thank you to all the people showing love on the album. Yeah, I appreciate it.